That playbook is not shitty, bro. That motherfucker nice.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific
49ers
Northwest
playbook,
at Century Link
besides
Field
the Oakland Raiders
Seattle,
and the fucking Arizona Cardinals.
These folks love their football in Seattle.
The Chargers
this
playbook
was
is
the
not the
scene
best.
a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take my kids to the motherfucking movie tomorrow. Shit. I'm taking them to go see, shit, whatever fucking playing. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, I'm about to go see that then. That's what we're going to see.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He was taken down by Cassius Marsh. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean,
we see a bunch of movies every day. I tell you, I ain't got to pay for movies.
And what a terrific play.
I got no gain. AMC stubs. They're getting
so
free.
After the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All I do is pay for my concessions.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
But on some real shit, bro. I fucks with B. Walker. I do. But that nigga do be trying to strong arm niggas, dog. I just want to be 100%. I ain't even gonna lie.
There's Rashad Penny.
That nigga, like, if he can't, I ain't gonna talk about. I ain't talking about it. I'm just saying, bro. He liked everything to be 100% straight up. But it's like you can't talk to him, but he can talk to you. You know what I'm talking about?
Very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right
now. That's why I'm in the fucking league. I like playing Madden. I don't buy the game just to fucking look at the motherfucker.
But one of the things
I want to play this shit.
Coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Shaquille Griffin in on.
But my thing is, so you keep putting that shit in the group, bro. He said that's what I'm talking about. When I say bitch and complain, he'll be like, "Now you see what your cousin put in the group." Worrying about this or worrying about this trade or whatever, that trade and all this other shit. And I'll be like, nah. And I look at it, I read it, but I don't say shit though. But he don't be liking that shit as it is too. That's why I be saying what I be saying. But it really ain't about y'all. It's just like, hey, y'all coming to the league, play the league, man. Don't just worry about what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody cheating y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the shit back to them, basically. Hell.
He's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Yeah, and he didn't post the stream. And Walt didn't say shit about his stream. That's what I'm saying. But the moment he said something about fake punting, that's why I gave that nigga, said you got to take that loss. And,
nice stiff. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida.
Bro, my stream is up.
As his guys are able to strike
out of it, come back in.
This opening quarter. Gold with an extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
That's what I said, bro, because we walk beyond that shit. That's why I was meaning. That's why I said want to act like he 100% real nigga, and that sometimes he is, but sometimes he ain't, because he ain't gonna get on everybody. He ain't. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. Exactly. It wasn't nothing would have happened, because I wouldn't have looked at the fucking chat party, and he wouldn't have decided that either. The game would just went on. He would have been still in the game. Point blank. Period.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew
He was
it up.
another nigga.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
Yeah, like Cuz said, that momentum. He kicked the fake field goal. That's what it is. That shit go. It changed a lot of shit in this game, and that's one of the things in this damn game.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
He's one of them YouTube ass niggas too.
On arrogance, that can put your team in some dust.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
It's kc.kidd87. I'm pretty sure. Let me look at my phone. Where's my phone at? Hold on, I'll do it after this play.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Position catches.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster it's kc.kidd87.
Quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and
I'm
it pops
Seattle.
in the air.
He's San Francisco.
And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Nick Vanette there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here.
Exactly, that's right. But if you rushing 3, he ain't really rushing 3 if he puts that D tackle in spot. So that's how he broke the rules. He's only got 2 people rushing. That D tackle ain't rushing if he in spot. But some of that shit, like B-Wall don't want nobody doing use the playmaker. And really, use the playmaker, I don't see nothing wrong with it, bro. It's just, I know how to do that shit. I learned how to do that shit because niggas was doing it against me. But I don't know his reason behind doing it. He says it's YouTube. I don't really think it's YouTube. Because if it's in a real game, if your quarterback is rolling out and he ain't got no receivers downfield, somebody gonna break out their route and shit, you know what I'm saying? And go get over for the quarterback. That's how they do it in real life. So that's basically what they use a playmaker. You just breaking the nigga off his route to go get open so he can get rid of the ball.
Here we go. What do you need? I got you.
Back up.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breda. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one. He's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. 3rd and long, it's Wilson.
And he dropped it. Come on, man.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. They begin the drive with Coleman, and he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Everybody can get these hits.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, though. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, gun.
They run with Breida. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
13. 57. Mike, 57.
From the 39, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
No Flowers.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On first down, Coleman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 20.
Throwing on 2nd down, Garoppolo.
Oh, that's a pick, nigga.
Incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Clock.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, every dog has a day.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now Wilson on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's second down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return.
He's got a man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh,
incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Well, the incompletion,
oh my
yes,
God!
But maybe here, not the
he dropped that bitch.
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to
that nigga there,
relax
bro.
just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Dropped that pass.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Right there, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. This time they stay on the ground. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Come on, Metcalf.
Golly, nigga.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On the return is Pettis.
Oh,
he will not go down.
You have to retape those ankles.
Come on, bro. This nigga.
Touchdown, 49ers. Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return. The Niners are able to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, my nigga.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Left side complete to Lockett. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
21 yards there on third down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yards.
Oh, my nigga.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Come on, nigga.
Metcalf once again the target, but it's going to be second down.
6'3",
So now second and 10
nigga.
after the incompletion on first down. Here's Wilson to throw again. Flush to his right. Wilson.
Oh, Wilson, you doing too much.
And now it's scooped up by the 49ers.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Protect the ball, nigga. That's Sherman again.
Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Switch. 12, fellas, here we go. Check 24.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
His connection fucked up.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
His connection got kicked out the game. Oh, guess that game don't count. Next. Okay, y'all ask real quick. Let me go to sleep.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. You know me, my dogs, they by my side.
Are you even online?
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not a day in my life. You know me, my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in 3s, wins come in 2s, cash comes in 1s. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal, when I put my foot on, I got to put on, I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from holding.